Welcome back, folks. Um, so today we're going to continue questing in Tainted Grail. But there's one thing that I wanted to check out. So I stored some stuff and all that good jazz, and then I went to the blacksmith table and I was like, okay, what can I upgrade? First of all, it turns out you cannot upgrade your like amulets and stuff, which I thought you could because I had one amulet that was like +2. It was weird, but yeah, so I was like, okay, whatever, we'll just go ahead and upgrade some other stuff. And so I managed to upgrade all of one thing, and that was because what we need to upgrade for every single item in the game is this meteorite ore. And you need anywhere from like 1 to 3 and probably much more after you upgrade a couple of levels. But I realized we had never actually seen or mined much meteorite ore. I think we just like got one lucky somehow. And so I was able to upgrade my assassin mask. So instead of doing 5 extra sneak damage, it does 6% extra sneak damage. So I figured we would go ahead and I looked up where some spawns just so I could kind of get a look of what exactly it looks like. And I found that some spawns in here, and yeah, I just walked right past it because it looks like it's just part of the wall. Iron and copper kind of glow, but the meteorite ore, unfortunately, just sort of blends in. That's not ideal, but we should be able to get a little bit here, at least. And the next time we're in town, we can upgrade some more stuff. But was there anything else in here? See there, but we'll have to keep an eye out now that we know what it looks like. It's like kind of like black moons is what the ore sort of looks like. It's kind of a blacky rock. So just have to keep our eyes peeled for that as well. Otherwise we will just be unable to upgrade stuff. And then granted that we have all this amazing stealth gear, not upgrading seems like a crime at this point. So we want to keep our eyes peeled for anything that we can possibly get. Okay, so it looks like we can get 6 here. I'm sure it respawns after a certain amount of time. But if we wanted to, we could just like put a campfire down out here and just farm the hell out of it. But there's other places that do. I saw at least like 5 on this map. Some of which we've been to, some of which we have not. But anyway, that was just one that I remembered it was at. I don't really remember the other ones. I think a couple were like up here-ish, but regardless, let's go ahead and we'll do the Silk Road quest. We have to go down to our thing here first. Alright. Oh, what I also forgot to look up is what the axolotl does. If he, like, levels up and, like, learns anything or not. Surely there's a reason why I can have him just follow me around, right? There's gotta be. We're putting this here. Oh, there's like a hatch underneath there. Okay. Let's get some distance. Let's switch to fire arrows. And then I think this should be far enough, right? Oh yeah, that was plenty far enough. Okay. Back to the wood arrows. Roach prison. A prison. Huh? That's interesting. Why was I looking at the ground? There's someone down here? Blood. The long swords, wooden shields. Do a quick save before we come through here. So yeah, there's a guy here. That's interesting. You have the... No, it's not the red bed. You just have weird crackly skin. Okay. Romport Finini?
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads.
Cabbage heads is an
Your
interesting
taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
This is unexpected.
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here.
Are you growing stuff down here? How do you get food?
First things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
Why are you here, though?
I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side.
He's a cannibal, isn't he?
Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
What?
Sour herring with cheese.
Okay, I guess I have to say sour, or that's revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound, it's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. Just remember, it...
Special herring?
If I recall correctly, here, I've marked it on your map.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I finally found my...
Captain of the Horns of the South wants to get in here.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Brendan.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan is the current captain of the Horns of the South.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
Okay.
Food without taste is like a proper fight without pain.
Cool. Well. What do you got down here that I can take, sir? Surely there has to be stuff here, right? So dude's just down here to living with these corpses, is he? And then he shuts the door behind me, and all of a sudden I become part of the menu. Not really anything of importance in this place from what I've seen thus far. Got a couple more cells to unlock, though. Why did the captain want to get in here? Did he really want the sour herring and cheese recipe? Hilarious if he did, right? That looks a little odd. Hmm. Yeah, where does Duke get his food from? He's been trapped down here for, like, probably years, since he knows the old person that was the guard captain and doesn't know the new one. So he's got to be, like, relatively old, yeah. Oh, is this his... There's cheese. Bunch of spears. Yeah, he's definitely eating these corpses. Like, 100%. That's why he kind of looks like shit, I'm guessing. So I'm just getting fish fillets from these guys, huh? Huh. Okay. So, the sour herring and cheese. It appears to restore not as much as other things, but a fairly decent amount. We just gotta get the really special herring. Yeah, there was nothing in here, huh? What? Why does the captain want to get in here? Unless the captain's not the captain anymore. And he's that Albert guy or whatever. Okay. Well. So... 120 days on herring and cheese. That's got to be a reference to something. I just don't know what it is. Hey, that marker was actually over here before, was it not? Hmm. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go do this quest next. Alright, I gotta go to the, Waystone. I keep forgetting I have to go to the Waystone in order to actually, like, teleport around and stuff. My horse is still here! God dang, he's been chilling there for a while, hasn't he? Horsey, did you come too? No, you did not. This guy's here. Oopsie. Thought I hit it. But I did not. Wow, I'm just missing up a storm, aren't I? It's so rude of them to just put, like, a dude there. Right when you spawn in, you know? Alright, well, we'll have to do the fishing thing another time, because I do not have any of the, fishing poles with me, so... Run, horse, run! Get away from the wolves! Surely they won't chase me all the way over here. Hey, horse.
Funny.
Nope, you don't have anything to say. Up. I guess I gotta go into here for this one? Okay. I've already been into the miner tunnels before, haven't I? Find her husband and bring her back. Anything respawned in here? It has not. Okay. Let's head down this way first. Hello? Anyone? If I were her husband, where would I be? Iron. Was there anywhere in here that I could not go before? Hmm. I just see an iron, not any the meteoric stuff. Maybe it's not actually in here, though. Maybe it's, like, outside up top, like I kind of thought. Come, little axolotl, come. Hey there. So you're here right now, huh? Okay. Hey, Duncan.
Damn it, I should have guessed she'd hire you. I was hoping she'd notify the keepers and then just forget about me after a week or two.
What happened to your hand?
I cut off my finger, just in case someone did come looking. I hoped they'd find it and bring it to Alyssa as proof that I was gone.
Here, drink this before you die of an infection. Let me give you +1. Hell no. Actually, I have like 25 of those. So yeah, take this.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. I wasn't expecting it to hurt so much.
Fair. So, I gather you weren't kidnapped?
Clearly. I was considering making a deal with one of the local gangs to stage an actual kidnapping, but I thought better of it in the end. They're not exactly...
There were bandits in here originally, though, yeah?
I didn't want to disappear forever, but I was afraid they might do their job a bit too well.
Why'd you want to disappear?
Oh, please, you know my wife. She even dragged you into that entire debacle with the mansion. Now she has decided she wants to stay here, to leave Camelot, leave our entire life behind and move to the middle of nowhere.
Bro, I'll kill her for you.
And I
Just
bet in 2
let me know.
months you'll want to move again. Maybe to the Forlorn Swords or somewhere equally absurd.
You know, take care of your problems for
Take
you.
it anymore. I'm too old for this. I want a loving wife, a family, some damn stability at last.
Yeah, why did you marry her?
When I arrived in Camelot, I had money, but I lacked useful connections. The Mores were an old
course, it
and
was a political
well-respected family on the edge of financial ruin. Our interests were aligned. As for Alyssa, she was young, beautiful, and, well, we barely spoke before the wedding. I thought it was their strict traditions, but really they probably didn't want her scaring me off. I hoped she'd settle down eventually, but these people, they're just different. All they care about is outdoing each other.
Couldn't you just leave?
Leaving a woman like Alyssa isn't that simple. Her family would ruin me, and I provided them with the means to do so. Believe me, it was simpler to cut my losses, grab what money I could, and start over as far away from them as possible.
Yeah, she doesn't care about him, she cares about money. Anyway, your wife wants you to bring you home.
Just tell her I'm dead. Say, my body was eaten by bears or something. Please, if I go back, we'll just both end up miserable forever.
Reimbursement for moral damages. Yeah, I'll tell you how to eat them.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't know how relieved I am. Trust me, Alyssa will be better off. A young widow who lost her husband in the south will be the talk of the court. She'll find a new husband in no time. Well then, farewell. No offense, but I hope...
He disappeared. A fishing rod. Hey, how convenient. We needed a fishing rod to do that fishing quest. And it just so happens that we have a fishing rod here. This is like the Nirn root thing from Oblivion all over again, isn't it? Dick shot. Like how I just so happened to find Nirn root like all the time while just roaming around. Crazy. It's almost like I had set it up or like I knew where they were at, but... Come on, don't turn. Oh, hello, another one. Ah, crap. I didn't even let go that time. There we go. Excellent, okay. Time to loot. There's one over here, wasn't there? Alright, so now that we've done that, we can go over to here and fish, and then once we're done fishing, let me actually tag that quest real quick. Alright, and then, of course, I have requiring need of your assistance. Let us away. I've never actually fished before in the game, so that'll be an interesting experience. And if I would have known that I could have just gone through that entrance, I wouldn't have fast traveled that first time. It looks like the human enemies don't respawn, but the other ones do, huh? Alright, so the question is, can I just fish from here? Or do I have to, like, go out to that point? And the shine of the rocks is really nice. Okay. I'm kind of in that area. I guess I can go down to this beach. Alright, let's equip the fishing rod. Which shouldn't... Oh no, it did override a bow. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's easy enough to deal with. Alright, fishing! Alright, tutorial. To catch a fish, wait for a bite, then press E to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the hook inside the moving bar until the fish gets tired. If you fail to keep the hook inside the moving bar, the fishing line will wear down and its durability reaches 0, it will snap. Okay. Pretty simple. Oh, I thought I heard a sound and I was like, oh, that's, okay, obviously a... God dang it. The tide rolled in. The hell? Hooah! Floosh. I'll hear that click, right? I can't tell if I'm supposed to reel in on the click or if the click is just like a thing that happens. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back to shore real quick. Build a bonfire. Let's rest until morning. Just so I have more visibility. What? The howling of the weird night woke me up. Okay, whatever. Excellent. Okay, well, let's go out to the little island out here. Looks like there is one. Holy fuck, that is cool. I bet it's a huge, like, angel, like, skull statue. I bet that's what it is, 100%. Oh my god, there's even someone holding it up. I didn't notice that. I don't know how I missed it, but, yeah. Spear here. And a fishing... Oh, there was a fishing rod here all along. Well, whatever. We're here at the spot now, so let's get fishing and try. See how it works. Okay. The dang waves keep pushing me out and stuff. The clicking's faster. There we go, okay. Old Trey. Guess we should probably keep it around the middle of the thing, just to avoid any incidents. Alright, so if I build a fire now, I can cook that special herring, which is, which dish is it? Where's the... what? Huh? I looked at all of them, right? Fried fish, fried cheese, damn good fish, honeyed apples. Do I have to... Oh, there it is, sour herring and cheese. I don't know why. I thought... whatever. Okay, I have made it. I'm gonna catch another one just in case. See what happens. Maybe I need to eat one and then talk to him with the dish too, or I don't know. We'll see. Right here should be good. It's kind of in range of every where the bar could possibly move, so it shouldn't have to work too much there. And we got a really special herring. Excellent. Well, let's cook that bad boy up too. We have enough to deal with it, and we know that it looks like this. So let's go. Okay. Now that we have that done, I can re-equip my bow. The arrows, the poison ones, those would be wasted on these drowned fools over here. Woo! Great hit. Is this a treasure box? It is. The waves are moving me. I don't like it. That should hit. Oh, it did! Woo, 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 woo. That was great. That was an amazing shot right there. I do need drowner tongues as well, so that's great to have here. Any treasure on these beaches here? Okay, so... oh, the last voyage, I actually have to go up there. Well, probably under there. I gotta have to go up to that thing, since they're supposed to be having loot in that cave, right? Anyway. Suppose let us adventure around until we find another waystone. That way we can just, when we find a waystone, teleport back there. We don't have to lose progress up this way, right? It's banditos, it seems. Bro looked right at me. They're actually called highwaymen too. That's interesting. Okay. Other gauntlets, those could probably sell for a pretty penny. I'm not going to take the Warhammer because that's going to weigh way too much. Ring, huh? These guys are definitely more kitted out than their deranged bandit brothers, it seems. See anything else on the beach here? Nor over here. Take their loot. Oh, look, they were holding a nobleman corpse here for some reason. Here. Or this was the, like, nobleman's camp, and they just, like, killed him recently and moved in. A possibility. What was that ambergris thing? I must already have seen it before. Yeah, it's an amulet that... Seriously, the +2, though. There's gotta be a way to make jewelry or something. Because, like, there has to be a way to get +2 on stuff, right? If this has +2, surely I can get +2 on my... I don't see anything else around here. Take a look here, please. So I did mark that on the map. Okay, nothing. Do see some wolves over there. But I think we're going to be taken down here for this quest. So let's go ahead and swim through the water. The All Mother's Temple. Oh, that's cool. Maybe it won't be a skeleton thing. Either way, we're going to continue this way. I feel like the music should not cut out when you are underwater. I get why they do it. However, since the music is clearly not coming from, like, actual gameplay, coming from, like, your imagination, it shouldn't really be drowned out, right? Ah, here's the cave. I wonder if that guy had anything near him. Probably not. Hathaway's cave. Grab out our bow. Get on in. Hopefully there's another exit somewhere. But if not, that'll be... I do see... Ooh. You know, if they made it all the way here, how did they turn into drowned? Right? Like, did they decide to just kill themselves in this pool? Nothing down here. Look like it. Up back around. Nope, okay. Nothing's in the water. Unfortunate. Have a old steel sword. Here, okay. Where's the other guy's corpse? There it is. Oh, give me your tongues, boys. Why did I just let go of that arrow? I was still holding down the mouse button and everything. Wish I had something a little more right than this. Okay, so do we go left or right? Right. Can't find anything there. Okay, someone's up ahead. Thing is up. Over there. That right now. The way to go down. Yep. There's an end. It loops further back. Okay. Well. Butter, wine. You suppose this leads back to where I was already previously at, or is it somewhere else? Here. We'll head back this way first. The other guy here. Oh, that missed. That didn't. I said them not to group up so I can just pick them off from like a distance, right? Get crumpled. It'd be so easy to just like miss something in the darkness of this cave. So yeah, it looks like this just loops back around. Okay. Why did they bring boats this far in? Odd thing to do. I guess if they were making like structures with them, but it doesn't look like they're doing that. Lettuce and a locked chest. But pretty easy. Ooh, it's Merlin's thorn. That. Oh no, it's a spell. It looks so. I guess with a name like Merlin's, it makes sense that it is indeed a spell. But still, dude, it looks like blades. Like it seems like it could be really cool. Sadly, we are not a magic user. Something's definitely going to come out when I drop down here. Yep. God, I love the stun. Don't like that turns dark when I use that area. Yep. All you have on you? Yeah, that ability that stuns on a successful sneak attack helped me get off, like, I think it was 3 shots there. The first one to stun him and do a lot of damage, and there was a second one, and then a third one before he even started moving again. Ah, so good. That looks like a sarcophagus right there. I guess it's actually just a boat with something on it, but, you know. Is that a huge hand? They will probably find my findings interesting. Like a giant, like, dead god or something. It is interesting. It's like they were about to give him, like, a Viking burial and, like, shoot a, like how you can kind of see that he doesn't even have, like, limbs and stuff inside there, or, like, a torso or anything, just by looking, like, through this little gap. He's literally just like an arm and like a little upper torso kind of thing. Okay. Well, I'm guessing there's an exit somewhere. Not the original one, since we go up here further. That's a really cool set piece, though. I will give it that. Looks like the exit's right up ahead. Or it loops back and drops down, which is indeed what it looks like. Okay. No more treasure box or anything, though? Nope, okay. Well, shoot. I was not looking forward to going for another swim. I forgot who we got this quest from. Was it the woman in the bar at the fortress town? Is that who we got it from? I think so. I don't know who else would have given it to us. Okay. Statue. Okay, well, go swim a little bit this way. Do you think I can get over there? I think that's just rocks by the looks of that. I don't think I can actually get on top of that area right there. So, but maybe? I'm gonna quick save, and if we swim all that way, we'll just reload and go back. Looks like I might be able to. Huh? Does look like there might be something up here, though. What if I jump up here? Nope, okay. So I can get my feet there, but I can't get any higher. What about, like, right, wait for it. Here. Nope, okay. What about here? Okay. Do you think I can put down a fire? No, okay. Oh, I made that. Okay, can we put on a fire up here, though? Perhaps? No. Okay. Oh, oh, oh! Hold it. Oh, we made it up. There's water down there. I don't know if that's like a place I should be going, though. I could just get stuck and it would be like not good. Am I putting on a fire yet? No, it's too close to water. I guess there's water like right underneath me though, isn't there? Didn't I see like a tree up here? Or was I like imagining that? I swore I saw like a tree on in the water, didn't I? Did I not see that? What? Oh? Hold on. That's something. This is something. Some sort of barrier here. Interesting. Is it something that surrounds the Allmother Shrine, I wonder? God, if it wasn't like nighttime, I could maybe see a little bit better. But I can't see anything. Problem. There's nothing that way. It's all just cave wall. So am I just in an area I'm not supposed to be in? Is that it? I thought maybe I found something cool. Is that like wood texture up there? Or is it just like texture I shouldn't be seeing? Probably that, to be honest, but... But... what is this area then? Oh, I see a chest, actually. Hold on. That's it? Really? You're gonna put that down here? A little pocket of air as the tide rolls out. I don't see anything else, like, on the ground around here. What in the heck is this place? Come on, adjust eyes, adjust, so I can see if there's any loot down here. Or coin. So yeah, this has to be like a thing that surrounds the All-Mother statue. Huh. So, I mean, there's something here, but it's... nothing important. Damn. That would have been insane if it would have been like... by the way, here is... a crazy OP item, or something like that, right? That would have been crazy. Like, even if it wasn't like an OP item or something like that, right? It was just like, oh yeah, here's this little, you know, thing. Can I put a bonfire here? Maybe? Yes, no? Dang, no. Well, I guess we're swimming back. But who designed that? Who designed that little area underneath there and then put gold and whiskey in the chest stuff, right? Like, at least have something valuable in there, or like a bunch of gold, right? Because I don't think any normal person would have gone over there other than, you know, me. Because I'm kind of insane when it comes to exploration. You know? Can't see anything right now. I need to get up the high ground so I can see what is over here. I have to be like right in my line of sight, but I can't see them. There it is. There's one. There's another. And there's another one. It's all the wolves dead. Okay, so we got another thing here. We might as well go up and over to the Allmother Shrine. But first, what I would like to really, really do is make it nighttime out here. Oh, we can talk? What do you know about the mission of the Andraste?
How could I? It took place after my death,
Okay.
yet I believe they did what had to be done.
So he doesn't know, so there's nothing important to glean from him talking about it. Let's wait till day so you guys can see a little bit better, and so can I. Alright, excellent. Now then, let's attack these bandits over here. Hey, Outlaw, I'm over here. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go take his friend's stuff. It's been a while since I fought a enemy that has a shield, so that is worth 27 at the 10% price. Not bad. Oh yeah, we didn't look at Tide Piercer. It is a one-handed sword that we currently have the pleasure of doing 2 damage with, so it's not necessary. Heavy attacks cost an additional 20 mana and shoot a piercing wave, dealing 150% weapon damage to all enemies hit. God dang. Ooh, nice. 69 block. Okay. You know, I don't know if we need this shield anymore. I could probably, like, just remove the shield and then remove the parrying sword and put the torch up there. You know? We still need that spell because that's our, like, only good way of dealing with the wisp dudes. Anything else and we're a little bit, not able to hit it, right? There's a bridge there, but yep, I don't see anything important there. It was running right for me. I had to do it. Oops. Crouch, jump shot. Got it. Alright. Let's continue this way. Is that a skeleton right there? Or is that just a corpse or like a totem? It's not showing up on the compass, so it must be like a totem of some sort. Get me out. How you doing, buddy? Just chilling here? Yeah, me too. I was expecting he might have like an item next to him or something, but nope, nothing. Okay. Well, there should be a shrine, or whatever the hell they're called, near the Allmother Shrine, right? So surely I should be able to use that to get around a bit, right? There it is. Hey, reached level 20. Excellent. However, since we're here, we might as well see what this place is, right? I mean, they might have a shop as well.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to say hi to the Allmother. I have a message for your leader? Do I?
Go ahead, but speak to Unless you want her berserkers to turn you into mincemeat.
Is this a settlement of Valkyrie?
So, did you get what you...
Do you miss the Forlorn Swords? Okay. Might stay a little longer.
Weird place, this. Back in the Forlorn Swords, we didn't have many strangers wandering about. Maybe a pict or two every so often, but...
Okay. You missed the
Aye, I
Forlorn
do.
Swords?
It's home.
I already found
What's there
outsiders.
to like? They only come to take. They never bring anything.
Why did you decide to come
Felt
here?
like everything was falling apart back home. After Gunvalder was wiped out, nothing was... It felt like we were all just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Made me feel useless.
What are your plans for the south?
Do I look like someone with a plan? Where they go, I follow.
Fair.
See you.
Later.
Mabon just let you in like that. That's not like Bart. Since you're here, welcome to the camp. I'm Sobder.
Hunter and Cook. Who's your brother?
That his name's Groder. I asked Therov, our mage, if there's
What's happened?
nobody really knows. I mean,
Ah, he lost his mind. Kind of like Cal then, huh?
Therov claims there isn't. There's got to be a way. And if anyone would know about curing magic, it's the Hude. I don't know why, but where are my manners? I shouldn't bother.
What can you tell me about Throv?
Therov can make sparkles. No one else in the camp can do that. He used it to kill a man during a raid. Poof! There was... Therov once talked about a whisper in the dark. He said he wanted to follow the voice and kill it. Sounds like it could be a decent fight.
Okay.
Sobda.
Okay. Hey there.
Still doesn't tell me.
We'll stay silent.
First, you showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. If you need something, talk to Vran.
What happened to Godir?
Groder walks in another world. His body is to Dalriata. Madness is the worst fate we can face. Therov prefers not to look at the lost brother.
Don't you want to help the tribesmen?
Therov hails from the Theod tribe, while the brothers are Svein. Therov prefers not to interfere in Svein matters.
Who, if not you?
Aye, there is wisdom in that, Wanderer. And it's true. Therov may have a solution that could help, but no Dalriata would take on this task.
Why not?
All signs suggest that Groder is slipping into madness. And though we are brave people, when you don't know what you're going to fight, you don't know how to fight. And if you don't know how to fight, you can't be sure you'll win. That's why no Dalriata can help Groder. Sobder would like to help, but he's a simple soul and...
Oh, no, Delron, I can help.
Really? A wanderer willing to help a stranger from the tribes? That's honorable of you. Give this potion to Groder and hold his... With a bit of luck, you'll find Groder there himself. Either way, good luck, one.
Cool. You have a shop? You're led by a woman?
What of it? The Dal... And
How about one eye?
I don't need to tell you anything.
Okay.
Go.
Fair. You don't sell magic stuff? Okay. Brother, is that like your armor or a weapon or... Hey, Ugly.
Oi,
Keep your hands where I can see them. You've got balls to come here.
One of us sure will.
I thought you were brave. I was wrong. You're insane. But that's what they say about me too, so maybe we'll get along. What are
You
you
being
doing
like,
here?
that would be nice to him. One in the temple.
Then you have a problem. Because the temple belongs to One Eye now.
But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up by chopping off your head.
Well then, I guess I'm mad. Fight, we kind of don't
Oh,
understand.
you want to understand?
Okay, well, whatever. Is this an alchemy bench? Yes, it's a grindstone. Oh, I can do some crafting. I can make the conch helmet. I'm not gonna do that because I feel like if I do it, I'm going to forget that I did that for the quest. Sell it. So we're not doing that. What we can do though is upgrade, and I can show you the upgrade process. So right now we have a little bit of the meteoritic iron, so we can go ahead and upgrade this to give it 1 extra armor and 1% extra sneak, and then we need 2 more to get it up to 2. And it's of course going to cost a little bit of gold to do as well, but that's fine. Upgrade that, and we can do another one to get it up to 3 and 13% sneak. So we're going to do that as well. We just need a bunch of meteoric iron. The other stuff doesn't matter, and it's the same for everything. It all requires the meteoric iron. Except for this, oddly enough. Did not notice that. You know what? Oh, look, I'm eating through so much of my money, I didn't realize that. But yeah, every single piece of my gear that isn't that weapon. Oh, this doesn't fire it. Might as well, right? Get a lot of money. But yeah, like the bow, meteoric iron, it would increase the damage a little bit. Nice, but whatever. Bow, that takes it. Yeah, okay, so the swords don't really hurt much. This. Alright, it's still like nothing. Oh, yeah, so that takes also shadow iron. So I think, yeah, all that I can really do is just get more shadow iron, or I could continue to upgrade this stuff to get higher stats for that. There's also a attached relic, which, oh, I forgot to mention that I did that. I attached a relic. On my bow, I attached increases sneak damage by 10%, and it also, weapon deals 10% more damage, just base. Whatnot. I also attached a couple to my chest armor, which is restores 10 health after killing an enemy, and multiplies stamina regen by 1.4, which is quite nice. I don't remember if I did anything else. I don't think I did. I think I checked here to see if I could do anything else, but I was like, nah, I think nothing else really has anything attached to it yet. That's all I had for armor as well. I just have these 2. Otherwise, I would have attached more to other things. But, you know. And then we have the armor weight reduction, which, similarly, it requires meteoric iron. We could use it and reduce the weight by like 0.1 pounds. I don't know if there's another step afterwards. It would be interesting to see. But that's all we can do for now. So, moving on. We also have our stash here. Excellent. We can go ahead and put some stuff away. That. Old steel. That's selling, that. You know, now that I think about it, there was a item, or like a piece of gear that on kill would give you a bunch of gold, right? Like I think 5 gold per kill. I'm just now thinking, maybe I could have upgraded that. Made it so I could do something really bad. So I think that's everything I want to store. We need to find something to sell stuff to now. But talk to all of these guys already. If it's like last time, I won't be able to sell it to anyone until gotta take the gold, because the gold can't be traced back. Nothing else can, unfortunately. I'm gonna pick this chest. Because it's good practice to pick locks, right? All the way over. Easy peasy. Ooh! Take that. Take that. I will take the last stand as well. For the knight helmet. Yeah. Which the stuff I don't really care about. This teaches me rabbit juice. I'll read that and then drop it. And then the elixir for Kroger, and then we have a knight's helmet, which, yeah, honestly, that's not really worth holding on to. But this blocks stamina at high count, which is great. Alright, so there was no one up here. I don't know why. It would be a perfect place to have like an archer or something. Save here. No, I can't jump that.
Don't trust Cam Days.
Hey, Bran.
They wouldn't let you in. Well,
I shouldn't be here right now, should I? I'm looking for Captain Brennan.
so, you're after that snake? Huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at me sometimes.
You don't seem to like him.
That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body. He came here to make deals with us. And who knows? Maybe he'll stick to his word. But I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor. No matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye. Anyway, he's at the temple. And before you...
What can I do for you, lad? Let me in.
I'm not sure yet. First, I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed.
How can I prove it?
I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Vtuber tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews.
Give it to me.
Here,
And suddenly I'm naked in a woods or something right now. Okay.
so, how are you feeling?
Do I get options? Exchanged?
What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, no gonna lie.
Is that just like whack? Okay, I
I
can't
don't know
talk.
what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon.
I love me some Viking ladies.
Feeling better now? Try saying something.
What the hell was that?
Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible.
I like their armor.
I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Vtuber would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you?
Yep, are you gonna let me in now?
No. I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Reader.
What do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers, though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South.
What a wooden horse. Yeah, what common enemy?
Camelot, of course. Who else is there? acting like a damn plague on this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, the people, nothing is safe.
Have any ideas?
I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together?
You don't know how many body parts is exactly well received around here.
I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just how else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a bit.
Diplomatic gift, so it should represent your people, something meaningful.
I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlotians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have but that.
I think an axe would be good. Your quartermaster might suspect your potion is poison. Yeah, let's put faith in Ugly.
It's no his skill, I doubt. It's his commitment. Though maybe I'm wrong. Fine. Why don't you talk to Ugwi? Tell him.
You got it.
Stop.
Yep, that's what I can talk to you about. Nope, okay. Anything else back here? That little pad you got here. Okay. Surely there's someone in this place that I can talk to about. Let's save before I come up here further. Okay, they're just gonna tell me to fuck off, right? Okay. I see them on top of the building there. Hold on. Oh, which camp is this? Nope. Okay. My loot now, baby. What's this? Rhyme, but ooh. I'm gonna take the wand because I don't feel like selling it, but I can probably sneak in from here. If I really wanted to. You know, so it'd be good to play nice with them. I'm going up there as well. Let's head up those rocks. Thing value up here. Nope, there's not. Okay. So none of y'all sell anything to me?
Could use some action.
You're a blacksmith, right, Ugly? Oh, here we go. Shop. So he'll sell me gouged maw blueprints, torn sinew stuff, which does physical damage increase, or blood-soaked. I think we're gonna buy this. Great bow. What does it matter? What's this? Swift hands, swift steps. This is a inflict bleed relic. +1 attribute points permanently. I think we're gonna take that. Melee weapons receive damage. Yeah, I don't have melee weapons. Great hammer. Excuse me. We have a couple of great hammers here. We, of course, have some leather nonsense that's unimportant. Okay, let's go sell, because we definitely need to sell some stuff. Okay, that's everything. Damn. I read online that you could apparently sell, like, stolen goods to other factions. What did I just sell? I clicked something and it sold. What did I sell? I don't notice anything of interest. I thought I sell that, like... Let me sell. Yeah, I can't sell anything, apparently. Okay, cool. Great. Good to know. Might as well sell that. I don't need multiple fishing rods. I don't need wolf song. What do I got for armor? I don't need these gauntlets. Those aren't part of the quest. Critical chance increased by 7. I'd rather have my range damage. I don't need that physical damage relic. Or the poison relic. Or the burning relic. Increases armor by 1 for 30 seconds. Love that. Okay. That's everything. So let's read this book. Let's consume this to give me an attribute point. Okay. Then I can go ahead and sell this back. Here's your book back, sir. Alright. Can you forge a gift?
She wants me to do what now? And here I thought she was the one Volker who...
It's on one eye's ordered.
Bloody hell, this whole camp's gone mad, I swear. Must be something in the air around here. Fine, but I don't have the time or the materials right now. Here, when it's done, bring it to me. I'll add the...
Finest
Nothing
thing
ever
touched.
happens.
Okay, so is there a bench I can use around here? Yeah, right here, okay. And crafting. What do I need for the bloodied gear? Really? I need perception and endurance? Okay. I mean, I think the, like 20 sneak damage is kind of worth it to add a little bit into endurance. But anyway, he wanted me to craft an axe, right? This one, right? It does say ceremonial axe, so I'm guessing that's true. Alright, let's go ahead and craft it. Didn't he tell me he didn't have the materials? And yet he gave me some? Anyway, here's your axe.
Not too shabby, just wait. Ah, now it's ready. A fitting gift for the keepers of this now.
I bet he put some, like,
Why?
shitty, like, words on it or something like die pigs, die, or something like that, right? Whoever wields this axe is a schmuck. You know, just something interesting like that, right?
I'd rather face blades than get on my berserk.
Wait, didn't she tell me I had to bring this back? I just have to deliver it? Didn't she say she wanted me to bring it to her to check it over? Lady. I feel like you're making a mistake here. Anyway, Altars of Madness. We can probably do that one quick. Should probably save before we go into it, though. Hey, buddy. Drink this. And let us destroy the demons in your mind. Alright, I was gonna remove the shield and put the torch there. Gonna get rid of this and that. Then we have a free slot for something. What it is, I don't know. Fishing rod, probably. Ah, it's these things. Okay. Hell? Okay. I wasn't expecting to fight a shadow monkey. Hold that thought. Alright. Huh. So this fog was his doing then, huh? Okay. Okay, I think I can go back this way. That's bright as hell. Hey, buddy, you good?
I don't know what's happening. It's so strong. Sobder.
Remember what happened?
It's all. I was chasing a deer, but it ran too far. And night caught up with me. I didn't have the tool then, just. I tried to take Sobder's challenge to free myself, but I felt anger tearing me apart.
Let's go. Sobder's waiting.
Thank you.
The yellow option was not the correct option? Uh-oh. Enemy back. Let's just wait here. Are they all little wisps? They are, okay. Give me the ethereal cobwebs. Oh. Okay, there's more wisps. That's fine. God, this spell is so nice for those things. I would say without this, like, spell, those enemies might be the hardest in the game so far. Just because they're so tricky to hit and they're annoying. They're not really like, I guess they're not hard then. They're just annoying. Saved your brother. No? Okay.
Getting restless.
Hey,
Well, if it isn't my part,
how are you feeling?
better, that's for sure. Thanks to you, I can finally get back to normal. You don't know how much I missed sitting around the fire with my little brother, eating his legendary venison stew. Nothing better.
Teach me that recipe. What's next?
A tear in the weariness. I'm sure of it now. I spoke with Derov, described it either way. I never want to go back there. Made a deal with Sobdar that if I ever start losing it again, he'll split my skull and forget all about our traditions. And being the good little brother he is, I'm gonna sit here until my strength comes back. Speaking of loyalty and good deeds, it's fine steel and weird deer antler. If you're ever in our lands, my...
Thank you. Thanks, it means a lot to you.
It does. Each of us makes our own talisman on the day we're given the name. So from today, you might as well call yourself Groder. May the weirdness...
I like how I didn't respond, I was just leave.
Someone's bound to start.
Cool. So he gave me something that increases my max health by 5%. Yeah, not really something necessary. He also gave me this runic axe. Am I able to, like, inspect this? No? Okay. Oh. I tried. Alright, let's go ahead and store all that stuff, and then... Hey, ugly. Let me go ahead and sell you my parrying sword and my old shield. And, see this great beast bone thing that I found somewhere? Ain't that fucked? Okay. So, let us... Oops, not that. I'm gonna track that. There we go. Alright. Let's complete some quests. First, we shall go over here. Turn in the pickled herring. Pickled herring? It's the sour herring with cheese. What made it sour? Hello, friend. Smell what?
Sour herring with cheese only by expanding our desires and fully
Yeah.
You will never be free from the smell of sour herring.
Okay. What did he give me? Oh my god. Concentrates cheese from your own blood into a solid state in front of you. I'm sorry, does that second ability say slowly turns the target into cheese? You know what? For the memes, we have to look and see what it looks like, right? Okay, you don't say anything else. I don't even know where to begin with that. That is so bizarre. What a quest that was right there. And what a reward. If I was a mage, I would probably just use that a lot. Okay. Well, now we're gonna go to here. Darn it. Track, whatever. Doesn't matter. Why should I bother tracking? But I'm gonna go there anyway. Alright, we'll turn in the quest, let her know that her husband's dead, so that her husband can live a nice and fulfilling life away from his bitch wife, who is literally, like, irresponsible with money, and does things that affect both of them without talking it over with her husband. So, yeah, lady, your husband's dead, and you should just feel bad.
Well, you're back, but I see that you're...
Your husband's dead.
He's... What? But you promised to return with him. And the bandits, didn't they want money? And his body? Surely you didn't just leave him there.
There was only a finger left.
Oh, gods. That's dreadful. My poor Duncan. Do you think he assumed I wouldn't send anyone for him and attempted to escape on his own? He could be so foolish. Sometimes I felt as though he had absolutely no faith in me. What am I going to do now? Returning to Camelot will be utterly insufferable.
They should be the center of attention.
Indeed. Losing one's husband to bandits in the untamed South. Even so, dealing with all those insincere well-wishers who secretly delight in my misfortune.
Yeah, I don't know anything else. Sorry for your loss.
This is a nightmare. Ugh. I should begin packing. And something must be done. Would you like it? I could part with it for 500 gold coins. Does that...
It costs more than that. Why would you tell her that? No, you can easily buy a house like this for 300.
Oh, really? Well, fine. That seems fair. You can have it. Now, I'd love to say it was a pleasure meeting you, but given the
Get out of my house. Cool. That gave me 75 experience. That's a bit of a shame, really. This is my house now, huh? Okay. So I guess if I go talk to the furniture guy, I could probably buy some furniture and put it down in here. That'd be interesting. What time is it right now? It's pretty much night time, huh? Let's wait until day. And then, let's see. So we have that quest, and that quest to do. So let's tag that one. Damn it. Let's take that one, that's fine. Alright. Down to the village we go! And while we're in town, we can use the bonfire in order to, you know, level up. You know what? I want to try something quick. I just gained 600 experience for that. Is anyone gonna care? Oh, they cared. Okay. They cared a lot. I don't know how they cared, because no one saw me do it. Okay. But apparently, they really did not enjoy that I killed him. Even though it ought to be safer if he did die and someone else took over for him. Why can't he do some other job, though? Hey lady. He's not there either, that's great. Let's give the QM his axe. I brought you a gift.
An axe? And you're sure they haven't just declared war on their behalf?
It's been a gesture of peace.
It looks solid enough. And what's this?
Probably just ornamental.
I wasn't aware they even understood that concept. I'll accept it, but cautious.
All right.
He's.
Dude, I'm tired of like
I
hearing all these things or seeing these things in here. I'm just gonna real quick.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask to speak to the captain yet because I do not want to. But what we will do is we will sit down here and level up. Okay. Wait, no, I need perception. Let's do that, and then I need endurance to wear that armor, right? Also, it increases my encumbrance level, which is beautiful too, right? Actually, it was endurance, right? It was endurance that I needed to wear that stealth armor, right? Take it. Alright. What were we going for next? I can increase my crit damage. I can have my crits do stuff. Shields, stamina, health. What's the health stuff? Increases health by 5%. Increases 7 stamina. Dexterity for bows. We have critical hits can refund an arrow. We're not really hurting for arrows, so it doesn't really matter. Neither of these really matter either. On kill, bow draw speed. I don't know why that was tongue twistering me. Fully drawn arrows have a 10% chance to stun an enemy. Oh, we're getting that. I always fully strung my arrows because they are no reason not to. All right, let's go ahead and rest. We will wait another hour. That should be just enough time for the shopkeep. Everyone to get down there. Yep, I see your hand. Let's go. Hey. It's done.
Rumpold? What are you talking about?
We're like undead for some unknown reason. Seemed like a cook.
Wait, Rumpold? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring? I can't! All that... Oh my god! Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. Alright, I'm feeling better now.
Let's deal with those people.
He's...
Yeah, who are you? I think I've already asked these before, right? I don't know why. Like it's not... I feel like I totally like looked at those before, did I not? All those, or at least most of those, like, discussions. Okay, hey, stop sliding. Alright, now, what we can do...
I like it when things are quiet.
Alright, now I can make the conch helmet. I'm gonna lower the... Really? Okay, make it. For fuck's sake, really? Hold on. What was my last save? Okay. Should we just save scum until we make it? I'm gonna do it. I'm tired of having to get drowner tongues for this mission. It is so annoying. I literally cannot stand it. I did level up, right? Or I leveled, yeah, I think. I do want to go back to the chest here and actually grab that armor out of it real quick. The other armor I need. That'll be great. Let's go ahead and store these 7 lockpicks that I'm never going to be able to use because they don't use stuff right here. And then I already have a fishing pole in my... I did? Okay. Grab one more out and I'll split. And then I need to take armor. Okay. Now, turn in that quest again. Then we can go and save and do some blacksmithing. From there. Hey. Your job's done. Alright, let me go ahead and sell you this fishing pole. Okay. Alright, now do a save right here. And we keep making this until it works. First try, hell yeah, let me see it. Alright.
I like it.
Hey, I got the armor.
You've done it again. Oh, I've got something else for you, friend. This one will make you...
Visitors. This pin, you recognize it. Mention you're on lockdown. The shit show. Where does this spreading your grub wood?
Yes. That damn forest north of here was already cursed and creepy. But now, I've heard it's an entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. But...
Okay. Tell me more about bandits. Look up the All-Mother Temple. Anything positive going on around here? Or that dude fell on the stairs and didn't break a single bone. That's a start. Okay, that's it. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell the armor, since we're never going to use that. he gave me a new quest to do, which is to make a blade. Right? Didn't he? The only blade I have is this one. Wait. He did not just give me a quest to make the Revenant armor. The armor that I already had a recipe for. I thought he said he was going to give me a blade. Just nonsense. Okay, whatever. Okay, so if I add anything, that's going to remove it. That's going to add 0.1%. Not worth it. Okay. Quick save. Crap. Okay, and then the other one here. Just check. Nope, okay. Dare you. How fucking dare you. Since I have so many extra supplies for that one, I might as well do that. I got the
I
armor.
might retire early, and looks like you've handled everything I had for you. If you're hungry for more, no. Say what you want about the dowry.
Cool. Now I can sell him this stuff. Excellent. Yeah. Cool. Quest completed. Alright, now we need to do that quest. Let us head this way. Tell her that we found a god in... We can also stop at the furniture guy and see if he has anything interesting that I can put in the house. Although, I don't have much money. Yeah, money's the problem right now. Hey, lady. I located the wreck. I didn't find a figure, but I did find a skeleton of a four-dweller.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a menhir. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual four-dweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. More like a piece of furniture. So many years after the war, and the keepers treated him so callously. And there was so much we could have learned from him. That doesn't change the fact that I was terribly wrong. I'd convinced myself that I would find what I was looking for on the Andraste. Oh, what a silly old goose I've turned out to be. Here, take these coins as a token of my gratitude. Although the non...
Cool. Also, I don't think I've seen this back room before. Oh. Did I completely miss this the last time I was here and I just never looked in the back? It's here anyway, so whatever. How you doing, Tagen?
Off you go.
Bye. Alright, cool. That's more quests finished. Which means we're doing pretty good on our mission to help this area. So next, the closest one to us would be probably this one. There's also, we can go back and talk to that lady, but we should probably do that. Since it's just turning in a quest, right? I don't really want to go too far into this quest line, because I feel like, since they mentioned the captain here, I probably should not continue this, since it's kind of...
I wasn't made to wait. Shit.
Yep.
I just caught that idiot bragging about he'd decided to add an inscription. Apparently it says bleed of the cowardly dog. Damn it. This is why I can't trust any of them. Well, what's done is done. You head to the temple.
Oh, I can go to the temple now? Huh. Don't really have a reason to do so, though. Where's their blacksmith? Hey. Can I join the Sword Wardens?
You've got to know how to work with ancient magical materials, and the only ones who can teach you, and to even get that far, you need to become a friend of the tribe. But hey, if you manage it, I'll forward you a nice brooch so you can visit Darvander with.
You're the master, teach me.
Do you have any idea how weird stone and weird steel are shaped? You've got to strike the stone or metal in a way that makes them sing a spell. Learning that takes.
Let me try.
Tire old me, because I'm about to lose it. You want to try? Fine.
Someone's bound to start.
Just
I'm gonna come back with like this like masterpiece of a thing, and bro's gonna be like, first try, huh? I'll be like, yep, first try. He's gonna be so upset. It's gonna be great. Literally first try. Okay. Also, I just want to look at this this gear real quick. So 10 sneak, 10 sneak, 10 sneak. That's the head, legs, and boots. So yeah, literally the other armor there is better than what I currently have. What would I have to do to make it a non-broken item? Yeah, I had too much. It's just gonna be garbage. I'll have to level up my handicraft a bit more. So let's go ahead and craft more of the leather. And then, you know, we have so much like iron, I could probably just smelt like a bunch of lockpicks. And then we can of course redo our arrows to get those back. And let's see. What kind of arrows can I make? So copper. I can make iron. You know what? Let's make copper. We'll make the max amount of those, and then we should level up. Actually, we actually leveled up completely. Let's go back to handicraft now and look at this. We have a 97% chance, and then it goes down when I do that. It goes down when I get that. Okay. Yeah. How high of a level do we need in handicraft in order to do this? Hey, buddy, I made that relic.
Damn. How did you do that? I mean, sure, the craftsmanship is rough, and there's a lot that can be improved, but damn. I didn't think it was possible without learning. If you really want to join the Stone Wardens, I've got good news and bad news.
Bad news.
Bad news is that even though I could recommend you, since I joined up with one eye, you'd need to find someone in the Forlorn Swords who can teach you more about the $4 song. Talk to him.
Okay. Who's Core? How do they work with this stuff? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, open shop. Okay. Sell. Lockpicks. Yeah. I think it earned me a pretty penny, right? I think it would have been like a couple hundred or something. Copper arrows still only sell for one, really? I can't sell wooden arrows either, that's too bad. It might sell some of my other arrows, though. Like the frost arrows, don't really need to sell those. Poison ones, I'm quite partial to poison. So I think I might hold on to those. But you can have this relic as well. I think we're good. Something else to hold on to? I guess I could make a bunch of potions and sell those as well to make money. So I'm carrying 3 pounds of copper arrows. Okay. Excellent. Well, next mission's up here. But this is, I think, just a straight-up kill quest. So let's do that. Thing over here. I know there's a quest like north of us, like immediately to the north, right there. But if I were to go there, then all that would really happen is I would continue the quest line for those guys, and I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to get to the places that we need to for the keeper quests. And once we complete those, we can talk with the captain and progress the main story a little bit. Do I have to go inside the... Oh, I see some people.
Who goes there?
Oh, he's wearing like assassin armor, no? Nope. Stop running, coward! Stop running, coward, I say as I shoot them from a range. Is that an orb of recoil? Oh, okay. I thought it said recall, and I was like, what the hell does that mean by recall? Hey, you should come down here. Okay, he's coming. Where did I kill his friend? There they are. Look at him lumbering around. Oh, that's funny as shit. But while he's taking his time getting down here, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I could kill him, like, right now, but if I did that, I would have to run up there and grab his head rather than waiting for him to come to me and then grab his head, right? Is he fighting something over there? Hey.
Oh, you'll regret this.
Did you just shoot a fireball at me? How dare you? Okay. My name is Sninen. I'm 7 years old. You heard my fuff? Oh, God. Is this a, reference to... What is it? Princess Bride? Or whatever? The one where I'm Ega Montoya, you killed my father. Or whatever. Kind of like that. Mama said, small candle burn darkness. I be small candle, I burn darkest. You do to family. Papa teach me brave and smart. I learn and grow big. When I big, I find you and make you pay. You don't hurt family no more. Alchemy Station. Wait, why is Fairy Mush, like... I can make it, but it requires something I don't have? What do I use fish oil for? Crafting reagent for something. What is the highest priced item I have? 75. 100 is rabbit juice. Anything else? 100 or more? Oop. We have a leaper potion, which I can make. We have the bloodsucker potion, which also is very simple, and I don't think anything else takes those. So, low-fall potions. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's make some of these. Craft many. For 25 potions. Burn skin, sure. Did I... I think I accidentally made a bunch of the concoctions, not the ones I wanted. Some slow fall potions. Then we can make... What was the 100s? Craft all. Yeah. Make a bunch of these too, why not? Might as well. Bunch of fish oil. Weird meat. All potions. Might as well make that. We're gonna make 6. I don't care about making these. They're not worth enough to really warrant it. Alright, I leveled up before, didn't I? It might definitely be worth, like, just cooking and alchemy and stuff a bunch of times to, like, just force my level up higher. You know? I just wanted to check my weight real quick. My alchemy skills just gain levels, though. God dang. Why is there just, like, buried stuff in the middle of a roadway here? I'd say roadway, but it's like... No. Either way. You know, I've been seeing books of, like, yeah, this will teach you how to make X, Y, Z, and I've been like, I don't really care about that because I'm not going to make it. But perhaps I should buy those so that I can get higher priced stuff to sell. And I'm pretty sure I have plenty of ingredients that are for stuff that I have not currently made, right? Or not able to make or something like that, right? Okay. Next closest is right there, which is Branded and Exiled, which sounds like it's another kill quest, so let's check that out, shall we? Oh, hey, we got a person here. We got another person over here, too. Yes, run straight at me, sir. That won't not work out for you at all.
Your roadies! This is going to hurt.
I'm just gonna start taking all their stuff. Screw it. You know what I mean? Ah. I don't know why I was like, ah. But, I didn't even notice that waystone was here. I must be blind. Can I have that arrow, please? No. That's fine. Didn't want it anyway. Canine meat. Ah, he's inside. Okay. Kobe! Right through the ear, neck area. Ooh. That's a good one. I'm overweight now. Okay. Sort by weight! So that's gonna be worth 13, so that's not bad. That's also amazing. That thing's worth 12, 12. That's worth a decent amount. These are just new items, actually. Hold on. Let's see. That's worth 3 pounds. How much am I overweight by? Decent amount. Let's drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop. Okay. Now that we can move again, since we're so close to the waypoint here, we might as well go here, sell stuff, come back, pick that stuff back up. We can also turn in this guy's head and stuff too, which will help us out a little bit. Hey lady! I got some stuff to sell you. Definitely sell those, sell those, sell that, and then that, that. There is this hunting jacket, that thing, mana potions. Give me a moment. No, never mind. I was thinking we could go and raise our practicality up a bit. And, nah. Why bother? No. Or recoil here for those. Okay, I think everything else I don't want to sell, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Turn the stuff into this guy. Hey, buddy. I got this guy's
Signal the
head.
giant. He used to rob travelers on the road. And if he wasn't satisfied with what they had, he'd... Now his hefty body is lying in peace. Do you keep a fight?
Bounty stuff. Alright. Let's head back to our campfire fire. We can level up. I'm going to increase my endurance one more time. Confirm. Over here. Go to our bow. And increase our chance to stun enemies with a fully drawn thing to 20%. Perfect. Pick it up, go over here, drop off the rest of the stuff we don't want to carry with us. Fish oil. Ah, I forgot we have this spell to turn people into cheese, too. We can try that at some point. Alright. Everything taken care of in town, let's head back to that place, and then I'll wrap up that. We do have that one guy who's actually kind of further away than everyone else. Let's turn him into cheese. What happens? I'm curious. Oh, and there's also the, there's a guy over here, right? A couple of guys. Kill one and turn the other one into cheese, shall we then? Oh, there's a couple, actually.
This is going to hurt.
Become cheese! Oops.
This is my lucky day.
Cannot
We'll
tell.
make short work of you.
I guess I just don't have enough mana to turn him into cheese, huh?
Your money.
Wait, that creates cheese? Oh, hold on. Let me reread the spell. Condenses from your blood. Oh, wait, it costs me health to do that. Oh.
Your money or your life?
How about your life? Well, I have a new idea. Do you know how we have those potions to reset our stats? If I can find one more of those, I could essentially reset my stat points. Go full into practicality, which will increase my my selling. Didn't I cast that a couple times? Whatever. It'll increase my selling ability of things, which means I can sell things for a better price, and then I can just kind of bulk sell a bunch of stuff to one point, right? And then we can just use another potion to go back. Alright, that sounds a little bit better than doing what we have been, right? Let's go back down and grab all of our drop loot. Everything? Yeah? Okay. The alchemy station. I'm not gonna make more potions quite yet. Hey, we made it. Here. What a nice little, like, hideaway up here. We kind of hid in the vines and everything. It'd be a great place for, like, to just sit and, like, pull off, like, right here, maybe. Or even right there. I think he's in up here. Kill that one first. It was wrist and he died, huh? Okay, climb up that. I'm gonna have to get used to hitting number 1 to bring out my torch instead of hitting 4, which is now cheese. Yeah, I suppose if we're ever out of cheese, there was rusty trinzet in there. That's all it was. Yeah, if we were out of cheese, I guess we can just use the cheese spell to make ourselves some more, right? Look at the guy's body go. There it is. Are we doing all space? We got like 30 left. Okay. Time to take out the bandits inside. Also, we forgot this guy's stuff. How much did we gain by that? Okay. Not great. Not bad. I'll say before we go in case we get jumped, like the last time. Should have crouched, to be honest. He's down below. Head up first, then. So we don't have anyone coming down on us from above to... I mean, honestly, I don't see anyone from above, so... I'd probably see their, markers if they were above me, but they're not, so... Don't see anything else here. Let's head down. Kill this bandit. Last one here, friend. Oops, did not mean to take the plate. What was that noise? That was like a... Really making a point to hide him. Give like a reveal almost. Oops. Yep, I totally threw that away. There we go. I threw away the surprise, element of surprise, I should say. Wait, that was a woman? Okay. Rusty Knight breastplate. 10 pounds, but it's worth 15 gold. Also have an attack speed ring. Have a branded iron something. I don't know what that is. Let's drop that stuff, shall we? Oh man, this gong is 2 pounds. God dang it. Sort by price. Search the bottom stuff here. I have... This plate can go. Hey, now I can walk again. Okay, that's not even gonna be worth it. Drop that. Drop that too. Drop that. Okay. Why? Why the plate, though? Come on. Hey, buddy, you want to get out of here?
No need for that, is there?
Need for what?
Please, don't kill me. I'm not with them. Not by choice. Don't let my face fool you. The only thing I've ever raided is my wife's pantry, after she made the preserves.
Are you Morris? I spoke with your wife.
You saw Rossin? How is she?
Who is this? Is this was this the woman who was in the asylum?
Oh, that's such a relief. I'm not happy she's been worrying, but at least I know she made it. I know how rough things can be out here at night. If it's not the bandits, it's the weird beasts. My poor Rossin isn't built for that kind of life.
Oh no, she's at the refugee camp. That's people who helped her along the way.
Oh, that's good to know. I was beginning to wonder if there were any decent folk left around here. God, the things I've seen in this camp. I'm just glad Rossin didn't have to witness it all.
What do you do for now?
I want to hold my wife again, blasted cat. If it weren't for this brand, I'd head straight to the Horns and beg them to let me in. As I am now, they just assume I'm...
Can't you get the band covered with a bandage?
And what if they tell me to take it off? They'll think I'm trying to sneak in. Blasted cat. Even dead, she's still ruining... Wait. Maybe, if I bring Cat...
Have that with me, you can take it.
Thank you. Thank you. May the All-Mother... I really hope Rossin is safe and sound somewhere in the Horns.
Bro, the gate's wide open. You can just go in. Like, you literally don't have to worry. You can just go inside and not worry. The gate guard isn't going to stop you. Cool. I guess that's technically 2 quests completed. One for Kate Head and the other one for that egg drinking buddies. We'll do that one next time. For now, let's just go ahead and go back to town so we can sell all the loot that we're overweight with. And then we can go back down there and talk to them. It's alright. And of course, everyone's asleep. That's great. Okay. What do you got to say, Arthur? What was Galahad like in your day?
I heard rumors. The Delrita chieftains spoke among themselves of the stone wardens they brought from the homelands. Yet when I asked, they had little to say. It seems their brotherhood has found a way to bend the weirdness to their will. That is good, I suppose. If you have the chance to learn from them, do so. We need every advantage.
Well, let's rest until... Wait until 9. Screw it. Why not? Let's sell... Nope, let's not sell our gear, sorry. I forgot we were gonna hold off on that.
Looks like you've got stiff competition. Some old codger, I hadn't even posted a bounty yet. But I gave him the reward anyway. Gotta keep that, please. Do you keep... Oh, I see. Goat.
I just noticed this. Both Brohamar, No Face, north of the ancient Cromlech by the river. Dark paintings or notable tattoos on face. I wasn't expecting one to come back. Thought we took them all last time, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll dump all of the loot and stuff we have into our chest. Let's sort by the newest. Okay. One of our stash has a size limit. I believe that's everything. Although I think I will put the cheese spell in here. I don't really need it, right? Okay. Also, I think I may have put... Yeah, I put my wooden arrows in there for some reason. Okay. Alright, now, to wrap up for today, everyone, let's head down to the village, check in on the guy who was branded as a bandit by the bandit. And see how well he's getting on. Oh, I also forgot we didn't check the furniture store guy. I guess we can do that right before we quit. Meow. Meow.
Sometimes it's nice. I promise you, dear. Cat is dead. We're safe here now.
And they just let you in with that brand. No trouble at all.
No, none at all. You see, I had some help.
From me!
Oh, you're here. This is my savior. The only one who took down Bald Cat. I really...
It was my pleasure.
Here, I got a reward for Cat's head. Of course, no one believed I was the one who killed her.
And this is from me. It's not much, but no...
So you're gonna be alright?
No need to worry, love.
Yes. I hope to let us stay here a bit longer. We'll make ourselves useful.
My poor dear.
Bye. So they gave me some coin and experience, I guess? She said she gave me something, right? But she said she didn't have gold. I guess she somehow empowered me with experience, which is cool. Hey, buddy, what do you got for furniture? So you got beds, a luxury bedroom set. Ooh. You got a bunch of chairs, a bunch of closets and other nonsense. I was looking to see if he has like any alchemy tables or anything like that we could put in. Just random table. It looks like this one would be an alchemy table, but whatever. Wall hangings, maps, wooden chair. Yeah, you have nothing. Nothing of value at all. Okay. Well, good day to you, sir. Well, everyone, thank you all for watching. And next time, when we come back, we're going to continue questing. We just have, I think, these... Well, we at least have these 2 quests left. I think everything else is related to these guys, maybe. We can kind of go up this way. We'll go to this one and head over to there. Finish this side of the river. I wonder if there's anything else over there, actually. Darn. We need to explore that, too. But yeah, next time. Until then, bye-bye.